I'm Tim, welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Chanel J-12 chronograph. All in black ceramic. You can see this Chanel chronometer and purchase it on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and please click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen at any time during this video to see our full listing for this watch with additional accessories included in the sale, high resolution images, and naturally complete pricing details. Now on my wrist, 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference, you can see that this is a large men's watch. Since the 2000 debut of the Chanel J-12, Chanel kind of caught lightning in a bottle, finding a way to strike a chord with male buyers for the first time and pioneering the use of ceramic in the high horology watch space. Now it's important to note that the watch does have a large profile on the wrist. Although it's listed as 41 millimeters, due to the presence of the crown guards, the crown, and the chronograph pushers, as well as the substance of the case and bracelet, it really wears larger than 41. In terms of thickness, it's reasonable at 14 millimeters with a nicely domed bezel and sapphire. This watch will slip underneath most tight cuffs and sleeves. Perhaps best matched to a sport jacket or blazer. It's a handsome and versatile watch. Now from lug to lug, it's also reasonably compact in spite of its bulk. 49.5 millimeters from extremity to extremity means that even if your wrist is a little smaller than mine, say 15 centimeters in circumference, you should be able to wear this watch easily with a good sense of proportion and security. Now the bracelet and the clasp are a real highlight. First of all, because like the bezel, like the case, the bracelet itself is all of black ceramic and beautifully black gloss finished. It's a high polish that's spectacular in person, and because of the hardness of ceramic, the entire watch has essentially the same scratch resistance for practical purposes as a sapphire crystal, so everything maintains its beautiful like-new sheen, short of incredible blunt force trauma or abrasion. So it's a handsome watch that's designed to stay that way. It's also one of the few watches I've seen that uses a leaf spring mechanism to hold a clasp shut. The other notable practitioner of this engineering design is Richard Mille, so Chanel is in great company here, and it is very secure. As it snaps shut, it has incredible purchase and alacrity, and when you open it up, it jumps open the same way. Closed very securely, it's a nice solution to the problem of getting a non-clamshell, non-trigger actuated clasp to stay firmly shut in spite of vigorous use on the wrist when you're dealing with a heavy watch. It's also exceptionally handsome. As you can see, it maintains a low profile on the wrist, and again, because all of ceramic, the bracelet is remarkably immune to desk diving scars. Now the watch itself has a handsome gloss aesthetic that dominates every single element. Chanel uses just enough metallic polish on the periphery of the knurled portion of the bezel to set off the black of the bezel, the indices, and the numerals. It is a unidirectional rotating unit, so you can align it with the minute hand and time a second event in concert with the chronograph, have two separate timing events concurrently on the same watch. Now the watch is loomed. The luminescent dots outboard of all of the Arabic numerals are loomed, as are the hour and minute hands at center, so it's an easy watch to see in low or no light conditions. The dial is handsomely finished. You can see the beautiful polished metal chapter rings about the inner dial as well as each one of the sub-registers. The white on black combination is exceptionally legible and well chosen for an upscale sports watch. There's also a railroad style, discontinuous railroad style chaptering inboard of the polished chaptering of the inner dial. It's exceptionally handsome and becoming. Now inside and beneath the screw fixed case back, there is a modular automatic winding caliber, either an ETA 2894 or a 2892 with the Dubois de Praz 2000 series chronograph module. For functional purposes, they're essentially identical. Bidirectional automatic winding with a 42-hour power reserve. In this particular application, Chanel has specified a chronometer grade movement, so it is a COSC certified caliber. It also features a smooth vertical clutch engagement for the chronograph such that it always starts without jump. And when it stops without stagger. Plus, due to the vertical clutch, you can simply leave it running if you prefer to have constant seconds at center rather than a sub-dial. There's no additional wear and tear on the movement. Plus, the discrete date window at 4:30 features a quick set function so you can rapidly correct it in the event of an irregular length month or should the watch run down. Finally, this is a true sports watch, not just scratch resistant but water resistant down to 200 meters. It's a versatile, handsome, and aesthetically quite unique treatment of ceramic, which is generally seen with brushed or matte finish. Handsome and original, the Chanel J-12 automatic chronograph chronometer is an intriguing alternative to the conventional names and the usual suspects in high horology. You can see it and you can purchase it on our website.